if you have aging parents who need your help taking care of them, but they live very, very far away, it makes it very inconvenient for both parties, how do you convince them to move closer to you? Hi, my name is Edmund.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Cindy.
We're the attorneys here at Amity Law Group. As a law firm, we're known for helping protect families with estate plans and living trusts. Today's a fun video, and this video is based on our attorney Cindy's experience moving her in-laws from San Diego to LA. So I'm going to let you take over.
Sure. So the story doesn't begin there. They actually originated from Texas. They lived there all their life. My husband was born and raised in Texas. So once he moved here and we started our family, it was time that we started thinking about his parents and as they were getting older and what was going to happen with them. So it's been a long process, and there were several stages that was involved in the process, which that's kind of typical for older people. They're used to what they know. So you can't shock the system too much. So you got to take it, small steps. So from buying the property, their new property where they used to live in San Diego, to finally listing their property in Dallas. So that was basically our first step, was getting them to like a location in California, and then finding a home that they liked, purchasing the property, and then finally waiting for them to list their property in Texas and getting that sold. And once that was all done, then there's just a lot of steps in between, a lot of small steps, from having storage, renting storage in San Diego, waiting for all that transition to happen. It was a lot. So, but once they were finally in San Diego, it was a lot easier. Definitely, everything was a lot easier. We were able to help them more. They were able to help us. Things were kind of moving along, but then we realized San Diego was a little too far. So we live in Orange County. San Diego is at least an hour and a half, sometimes longer when there's traffic. And that was when we set our eyes in relocating them again to Orange County. And that took quite some time as well, because little did we know we did too good of a job in San Diego. The house is perfect. They loved it. They fell in love with San Diego. I mean, who's not to love San Diego? So
why didn't they directly move to LA, Orange County?
The reason why we chose San Diego was because they already had a family in San Diego. It was a large family, a big. It was my in-laws, my mother-in-law's brother, and his large family. And it was a city that they had already knew, that they were very familiar with. Throughout my husband's life, he visited San Diego multiple times a year, visiting the family, from weddings to funerals to birthdays, baptisms, all sorts of things. So San Diego was very familiar to them. So they felt safe in San Diego to transition to San Diego. But again, San Diego is still really far for us. So that's when we decided, okay, Orange County, let's look for them a place in Orange County. And that also took quite a bit of convincing. And as you know, for older parents, again, what they know is what they know. And Orange County wasn't something they knew. So that took some time to get them familiar with Orange County, and as they visited us more in Orange County, then they got to know it more and felt more comfortable and safe being in Orange County. So we recently moved them to Brea, closer to us, and they're loving it. They're loving it.
That's great.
So it is a journey, I'd say, and it takes a lot of time and patience and a lot of convincing. And I don't know, do you guys have parents that are far that you've tried to convince?
Well, I think when we talked about this kind of process, I was pointing out how ironic it is, because when we were kids, our parents kept
Right.
wanting to keep us close by. And we were the ones who were like, I'm going to go as far as possible, you know, like far away, out of state, to college, whatever it was, to show our independence. And I think it's kind of flipped now, where, you know, parents are, you know, they're aging, but they still are very, you know, active.
They want to be
Yeah,
independent
they wanna
from
be
us.
independent. And so it is quite ironic, but, you know, as they do age, it is important that we as kids are available, and making sure and ensuring that their life is good, and we want to take care of them. And so I think this process is just something we thought, you know, we could share with everybody, and see how, you know, maybe you guys have different stories that you would like to share with us, and we would welcome that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any stories, share them in the comments below. We would love to hear them. And I think that's it for this video.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Again, share your comments with us. We would love to hear from you. If you have any questions about estate planning or living trust, we offer free consultations. So we would love to talk to you about that. We'll see you in the next one.